Okay, good afternoon YouTube. This video goes out to all my friends and followers. I'm going to be shooting and showing you how to load this beautiful Thompson black powder rifle. Now it's from Center Arms and it's a 45 cal. My uncle made this himself, well made the stock himself at least, and built it from the kit they had years ago. It's a very old gun, but I know it works quite well, and hopefully it's not going to kill me today. Now to load this bad boy, you got to do several things. First, you make sure it's unloaded. Since it's a black powder, it's pretty obvious it is. Hasn't been shot in a year. So, you're going to need your ramrod, I believe. Not an expert on these things. You will need your ramrod. I'm going to do about 75 grains of powder today. Take my little brass buddy and measure out. Get him at 70, about between 70 and 80. I'll lock him down. Move off my little cap here. It's very important you don't overload your gun, else it will explode and it will kill you. No one wants to see that happen today. I'm going to be using 45 caliber balls, which I got from Cabela's. And if you look at them, there's one of them right here. They are a little on the oxidized side. That should be fine. Shouldn't matter that much. Little genius trick. Cut a hole in the bottom of your bag. You can use this as a funnel. You don't want to get too much in here because I don't want to waste any. Be very careful of this. Today's economy, you cannot afford to waste perfectly good anything. No matter black powder or gas. We're gonna load up our filler right here. The wind is being a complete pain in the ass. But I got it. Okay. That bad boy over here. Okay, now he's ready to go. The rest of this, pouring the rest of the black powder back in my container right here. I'm not sure if this is a high quality brand or not, so don't ask me about it. Literally texted my uncle. I was like, hey, what do you have that I can shoot for YouTube? He asked me about this. I said that would be fine. Now we're going to simply turn over your gun. Make sure all your powder gets in there. Looking a bit scary because it's sticking to the edges, but hopefully that's not going to kill me. If it does, I'm glad someone will see this video. And no, that wasn't committing suicide. That was simply being stupid. Okay, we only need one ball, so I'm not going to get all of them out. And it's important that you properly pound this thing in. Not sound a little dirty, but you really got to ram it down. If not, you could risk all sorts of bad things happening. You do not want this to go wrong. Having this explode on you would be like holding a fucking pipe bomb. You don't want it to happen. You take your patch, and you just neatly put your ball in your patch. Now I'm using these cotton patches, also from Cabela's. Grandma Uncle likes Cabela's. The ramrod. You're gonna feel the rifle as you put this feet down. And you're gonna want to pack it tightly. You don't want any surprises with this sort of thing. Ramrod back in place. Almost ready. Before I go any farther, I need hearing protection, because this thing will be a loud gun, and I do not want to risk my air health. Now I'm speaking to you like you're a little kid, except for my cuss words, and that is just because these things are so dangerous. I do not want to risk anyone getting hurt because of one of my videos. I can't handle it, and I'm pretty sure the cops would be so happy about it. Now I'm using standard percussion caps, Remington made for black powder, obviously. The percussion caps, number 11. Once again, you're not asking about the quality, I'm simply using them. I have no preferences when it comes to percussion caps. I'm sure somewhere, someone's an expert on these and will be like, oh, those suck, or those are fantastic, sir. Excellent choice. Either way, I do not know. I'm going to turn you a little bit so that I can get a nice view on shooting. I'm going to try to find a good safe direction. Look over there, there's no cars. Now, I live out in the country, but that doesn't mean that there's not a lot of traffic, especially now around harvest season. Okay, I have my percussion cap. Now, the reason I'm yelling is because it's so windy, but I have my percussion cap. Very small, it's green on the inside, kind of brashes, copperish on the outside. And with my percussion cap on, I'm going to take this big old gun, I'm going to half cock it. This way, if the hammer drops, I'll be completely safe. Now we're fully ready to go. This thing has 2 triggers. The first trigger, I'm not sure if you can see or not, the first little trigger back here makes it a hair trigger. The second trigger releases the explosive. Okay. Fuck. Huge issue there. We're gonna hold this gun for a little bit because we just had a firing issue. And at any moment it could go off. I am terrified. We're gonna give it a little bit because these things have shot a minute after. After a minute, I'm gonna try to clear the breach or do something. Now, this is extremely dangerous and I am terrified. But at the same time, this is a great example to show you what not to do. You do not want to look down the goddamn barrel. You do not want to risk any form of life or limb. You want to keep pointing in a safe direction and hold it for a good period of time. Now, how am I getting the breech out? If, after a minute or two, this thing is not working, there's a screw in the back of this that can screw into the bullet, and I can pull all of that out. When I get to my house, I will take a large air compressor and I will blow all the stuff out of this barrel. And then I will try as best I can to find out what the hell went wrong. Now, really hoping that this gun does not shoot, as I said now. But, that being said, I just need to wait a good minute. So I'm going to keep talking so I do not become nervous. This is the first time I've ever shot this particular black powder. I have shot a Civil War pistol before, and that was a blast. Kicked like a mule, though. Not sure what to say at this point. This is probably a likely occurrence. If it's not, let me know in my comments. Okay, I'm going to try to find a small thing to clear out this hole. Now, that being said, once again, dangerous operation over here. I'm going to bring this gun with me, and I just want to keep holding it, safe angle, safe direction, and I'm going to try to find something I can use to clear the breach. Usually, I would use a pin and a Swiss Army knife, but I do not have a pin or a Swiss Army knife on me. So keep it in a safe direction. In fact, I'm actually going to prop it up.